Hey Earth signs, how y'all doing? Let's get started on your reading, the overall energy, before we do the individual. What's the overall energy for my Earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Please and thank you. Oh, somebody got to surrender. Somebody got to surrender to the process, surrender to what it is, surrender to what it's going to be. Somebody got to surrender. Surrender control or her control. Surrender the need to know everything. Anything else? The last thing I said was surrender control. For some of y'all, once you surrender control, once you surrender to whatever I said, once you surrender to whatever God is trying to do in your life, what the divine is trying to do in your life, what the ancestors and your spirit guides are trying to show you, there's a radical rebirth that comes in for my Earth signs. There's a certain level of power that you tap into by letting go and letting flow, letting God, and surrendering to the process. Some of y'all are scared to lose control, scared to surrender. You're resisting, you're fighting against whatever God is trying to show you. You're fighting against whatever the universe is already showing to you. You're fighting against yourselves. You're fighting a losing battle for some of my Earth signs. Anything else? You're preventing your own growth. You're preventing your own awakening. A lot of y'all are already awakened, but this is like a new level. Some of y'all are scared to surrender to something new. That the divine God wants to do something different in your life. You're thinking soul forgiveness. Some of y'all are scared to lose control or not have control. With this level up. By you surrendering, it brings in a level up as well. There's something in the works for my Earth signs that requires you to surrender. With this soul forgiveness card, some of y'all need to surrender to the fact that you need to forgive someone. That bitterness, that resentment is holding some of my Earth signs back. Some of y'all gotta surrender to the pain. This pain might be deep from childhood. You see these babies around her? Some of y'all got to surrender to the fact that your parents are who they are, what they are, the life that you were given. That's the life that you got to accept. Where you were as a child, surrender to the fact that your parents didn't know everything. Surrender to the facts that they did the best that they knew how with the tools that they may have had. Some of y'all got to there's some forgiveness that needs to be given out. You got to surrender. Some of y'all have buried the pain. I don't know where this is coming from, but some of y'all have buried the pain. And you got to surrender to the fact that you've had that pain. Some of y'all are walking wounded and you don't even realize it. By you surrendering to that pain, acknowledging that person, acknowledging that they are imperfect. Forgiveness doesn't mean reconcile with whoever this is. If your parents, you got to forgive them so that you can move forward and possibly do better for your own children. And if it's not that, you have to forgive yourself in certain situations. Some of y'all have to surrender that it did happen. I get a lot of resistance from my earth signs. But it's an opportunity for a radical rebirth. It's an opportunity for a level up by forgiving and by surrendering. So wherever you fall, earth signs, there's a need for surrender. I'm going to get one more card for this before I go to the individual signs. Ooh, ooh. Y'all got to make a judgment so that you can move forward. Page of Cups, you may have to apologize. You might have to surrender to the fact that it's your fault in a particular situation. Some of y'all got to make a judgment call that whatever you have to surrender to is no longer going to hold you back. Resisting what is and what was and what it could have been or what could have been. Some of y'all got to make a judgment call. Is it worth it to control everything? Call yourself controlling everything, but you're not getting the results that you want. Some of y'all are trying to control a situation that is out of your control. There's a judgment being made on y'all, or y'all have to make a judgment call. So wherever you fall, the point is y'all got to surrender and forgive in order to experience this radical rebirth and this level up. This level up and radical rebirth is contingent on you surrendering, regardless of where you fall. All right. Virgo, come to the front, my love. Come to the front. What we got? What we got? What we got? What are we doing? Let's see if this is the deck for my Virgos. Oh, it fell back there. Hold back. Hold, please. All right, Virgo, this is what fell back there. Hope. Magic. Hope. May the horizon always sustain you. Some of y'all are keeping the faith. Your hope is what's keeping you going, Virgo. Which allows you to let the magic flow. It allows you to flow with the divine. So Virgos, y'all might already be on this journey of surrendering. Y'all are flowing with the divine. You're flowing with God. And what he's showing you, revealing to you. It's keeping your hope alive. Virgo. Anything else for my Virgos? Verify this hope. Ten of Pentacles. Legacy, honey. Investing. Y'all have a goal of this Ten of Pentacles. Having a happy life. Investing in the right people, the right ventures, the right situations. Y'all have a vision for what your life should look like. And you're letting go. Letting flow and letting God. Virgo. I likes it. That might be it for y'all. Y'all holding on to the hope. The King of Cups, you feel very, very deeply about this. You know for a fact what you want. You also may be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces energy. Water sign. Y'all know what you want. I like it. And you're keeping the hope alive. And you're letting the divine guide you on how to obtain this 10 of Pentacles energy. You're looking at yourselves as the divine is saying, hey, you got to do this. You got to clean this up. You got to fix this. You got to do this about yourself. You got to go this way instead of that way. Virgo, you're allowing God, the universe. You're heeding to the signs and synchronicities. You're heeding to that still small voice. I like it, Virgo. Capricorn. Capricorn. What we got for Capricorn? Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. This might not be the deck for Capricorn. Oh my God. Expansive. May you connect to the whole and all. May you see the sublime in the everyday. Oh, Capricorn. Y'all got to connect the dots of what God is trying to show you. Been showing you. Of why you need to surrender. I'm hearing control and surrendering to what is. You're limiting yourself by not expanding your mind, by not letting others help you, by not seeing things from a different viewpoint. You're limiting yourself, Capricorn. Capricorn, you are worried about, because this card right here says to me, being more in the present. It says, may you see the sublime in the everyday. See the greatness, the goodness in every single day. Y'all are so focused on what's going to happen in the future or what happened that you're not in your present moment. And if this is not for you, it's a Capricorn that you know that's around you if you're cross-watching. This Capricorn, whoever these Capricorns are, they are not in the present moment and they have to be more in the present. They're just worried about getting out of a situation, not worried about what the divine is trying to show, which I already said when I was explaining that card. More focused on, I got to get out of this, even though you're not even seeing how you got in the situation in the first place to stay out of that situation again. All you can see is, I got to get out of this situation, but not focusing on, you're looking at the past in a weird way. You're not, oh man, I shouldn't have talked to that person. Oh man, I shouldn't have went that way. But you're not seeing how you got to where you got. You got to connect the dots. I don't even think that needs to be clarified, and I'm not clarifying that. All right, up next, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. What we got for my Taurines, my fellow Tauruses? Taurus, you on a journey. This is too many cards, but I'm going to take the first one. Journey. May you seek adventure. Taurus, you on a journey right now. Receive. May you know you are worthy of the gift. Beauty. May you perceive nature's artistry afresh. Whatever that means. Taurus, you're on a journey right now, honey. You're on an adventure, whether you like it or not. The divine is trying to show you something. Show you yourself. Show you where you need to be. Whatever. Taurus, you got to surrender to. Taurus, you got to surrender to the fact that you are worthy to receive this gift. You may think you already are worthy and you deserve it, but there's a seed of doubt. It's like self-doubt I'm getting with Taurus. Taurus, for some of y'all got to see the beauty of how the divine is bringing everything together for you on this journey. Taurus, you might have been on this spiritual journey, this journey of the self, or whatever journey you on. You know your life, I don't. For quite some time. And you know you're worthy of the gift. But it's still taking its time. Taurus, you may have to surrender to divine timing. You might be getting a little impatient. With accept at the bottom of the deck. And you receive what is as it comes. And when I get that, Taurus, you expecting God to do something in one particular way. How he's done it before in your life. Or how you think it should be done. No, Taurus, you got to surrender to the way the universe, God, whatever you believe in, is going to do it for you, Taurus. I don't need to clarify this either. All right, final messages for my earth signs. Final messages for my earth signs, please and thank you. Because they got to surrender, so they might need a little help. My earth signs, self-acceptance. Tell me y'all got to accept who you are, where you are, whose you are. Accept the good, the bad, and the ugly of yourselves. Forgiveness and understanding. Someone, you may need forgiveness, because forgiveness came out twice in y'all reading. You may need to forgive someone. It says forgiveness and understanding. You might have to forgive yourself with this self-acceptance and this forgiveness and understanding. Or by you forgiving someone or a situation, you begin to further understand that person, that situation, the purpose, the whole nine. That makes sense? I hope that makes sense, earth signs. Anything else for my earth signs? Y'all are divinely protected as y'all are trying to figure it out. With the angelic protection. I likes it. All right, earth signs, y'all got some work to do. You got some surrendering to do. Like the video. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. Comment if this reading resonated with you. Until next time, bye, y'all.